Doggy Delta's next to me.
Yeah.
I love your outfit. I love your reindeer horns.
Yeah, hold on, let me take my hat off. Oh, someone joins.
Fluffy boy. Look at this fluffy boy.
Well, no one has joined
Oh,
yet.
hold
and
on.
then
Gotta
Wraith just came back.
preemptively put warm clothes on.
Yeah,
Look at this. Look at this
warm
boy.
clothes.
Kinda, and he's like here, but I see him over there.
It's over.
It's time
My
to
hat.
sleep.
No,
Look away from the stream. Look
I
away
don't
from
see
the
him.
stream.
Oh,
Rafe,
funny.
what the fuck are you
Oh,
doing
hi,
in my
Nick.
room?
Right.
Okay.
I didn't do it. We didn't break it, I
It's
swear.
fine.
Yeah, my play space is huge, so that's why.
Oh, get out of here.
Rafe, what are you doing in my room?
Yoho's good. No one need to adjust Yoho.
I'm not
Hello
there.
there. Hopefully you can hear me alright. See if I can
What does this
make
roll
this.
What's your roll?
That's gonna be the name of the game here. What does this roll do? How about this?
I was looking through the rules, and this does not look like a fun game to have to be a single drunken storyteller to keep track of absolutely everything that's going to be going on.
I mean, I was going to offer to also storytell, but then we weren't having too many people because sounded like a lot of people were going to spectate. I don't actually know how many players we have.
Can we get a translation to like English text instead of cursive? Fucking, I can't read text.
It's old English.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
My brain is dying. I think
There's
I
a
found
typo.
it.
Okay, so we should have 8 people.
Bring me your
5
fish.
townsfolk.
No. Tactically place cone in spot.
What the fuck? What an interesting roll. Wow. Okay.
Yay.
What? Joy. Can't wait. And oh yes, there's no current text on this page for the roll. Yes. Woo!
I have lasagna.
I have that in my fridge, and I'm really tempted to go and get some, but I'm not hungry just yet.
Oh yeah, all of the wiki pages for these characters are not going to exist because none of them exist.
Yeah, I was gonna take a read of the short sentences there.
I think I've had a couple streams in the past
Well, at least on the
on
upshot,
the Clocktower, but I've been playing for quite a while.
Kind of on a level-ish playing field.
We got a version of it built into Neosphere here.
Quite.
The whole plane I
I'm
don't know what the
only
fuck is
playing a
going
desktop
on.
at the moment, but you could play it fully in VR.
Who knows what's going on? I don't. Do you?
Hopefully you still hear me. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do the necessary because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna see this.
Someone peeking into your room.
Did anybody happen to catch a glimpse of how many outsiders we should have this game?
We should have 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, 1 demon.
I don't know if they can hear me.
We have 8 players total.
You've outsiders.
They're all ones you don't really want to be.
Do you see my tail?
This should be
I'm tall now.
interesting.
Whose
It
tail?
will
What tail?
definitely be something.
Cone.
Chaotic
Well,
would be
I
a
know
good
you're
word I would
speaking
use
code.
to describe what this is going to be.
Oh man.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not ready.
Please list 3 players.
Players, huh?
Yes.
Do I have to be playing? Can I just pick you 3 times?
Say that again?
Can I just pick you 3 times 7? Let's see. I get to find out how many of them are evil, huh? Let's go with Hawksworth, Wraith, and Conehead.
Foxworth, Wraith, and Conehead. Got it. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this is the first time you're checking your list. You gotta check it twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you back. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a Christmas movie, what the fuck?
I mean, it
But
takes
it's
place during
focused on
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
There's all guns and cars and shooting.
Don't you leave like cookies and milk in the ducts for when John McClane comes around each Christmas?
Yeah, that's how it works,
Yeah,
right?
I have, but they went moldy. I wasn't sure why.
That's not a great thing to have in the ducts.
Do you leave traps around your house
Here.
for for when certain burglars come by?
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my god! I have to admit, there were some characters in here that I just do not recognize what they're from.
I
Like
don't know what some of these are from.
like Billy Mack, I just don't get.
No idea.
Oh, he looks familiar. Billy Mack.
Obviously, he's somehow involved with getting people drunk.
It's too blurry for me to.
Well, Conehead's already drunk, so
The
I
sun
think we know who
ascends once more on this ill-fated bluff. Shuffling fearfully from behind soundly bolted doors, you gather around the bespoiled clock tower. Will you have the means to unravel this puzzle and bring the storyteller's killer to justice? Or will the demon and their ilk sow suspicion and confusion to extinguish all?
Yo.
Hey,
Hello.
how's
You sleep all right? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed?
There's a huge Santa's hat.
Yeah.
And I have a little bit of quiet for a moment.
No.
First of all, F whoever started the snow, because that makes it too nice here.
You're welcome, Marito.
Way too nice. You guys don't get nice. You get murder and death.
Who decided
And
to do snow and rain?
It's
a wintry mix.
Yeah, it's the slush.
All right.
Winter
And
slushy.
secondly,
Here today.
if I could get a little silence here.
It's called sleet.
Listen, you all awake from your cabins, but it's not really the same as every other night. 'Twas the dark night before Christmas, and all through the bluff, not a townsfolk was waking, not even the shuff. The weapons were hung by the smithy with care, in preparation if our demon soon might be there. The outsiders were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of fearmongers danced in their heads. The washerwoman in her kerchief and I in my cap, just unraveling our roles, and damn, were they apt. When out on the square there arose such a clatter, I woke from my floor to see what was the matter. There's no beds, remember, in the cabins? You sleep on the floor. Away to the graveyard I flew like a flash, smashed open the gate and jumped through the grass. The moon on the breast of the foul melted snow gave a luster of twilight to lecterns below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, a fangu, a goblin, and pit hag, I swear. With death and execution direct to the throat, I knew in that moment the fangu was magic goat.
Oh.
More rapid than Pucka, more devious than imp, he muttered while snarling and spoke at brisk clip. Ignore your abilities, forget what you've heard. I'm simply the soldier, trust now in my word. To the top of the clock tower, to the edge of the cliff. Back me during nominations and I'll give you a gift. He sprang to his cabin and to minions he whistled, and away they all flew, like yo dog for shizzle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he flew out of sight, Merry Clocktower to all, and if you survive, then good night.
That was one hell of a call-out post for you, Goat.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Wow.
My God.
Amazing.
Listen, you all awake from a terrible poem dream. It was clearly a figment of your imagination. Clearly. And you're unable to emerge from bed because the poem was far too cringy and the air is far too cold. You can all totally blame failure for the idea for the poem. And
I
dead
love
and
it.
frozen, I'm hanging from the hands of the clock tower, unmoving, like a narrator popsicle. You must find Magic Goat. I mean, my killer
Goat?
before I melt
Goat?
and get super gross. Good luck.
Where's the snowman?
So, are you prepared for dealing with the amount of stuff you have to keep track of?
No,
With
no,
the
not
amount
at
of
all.
alcohol you have consumed.
No, I've already had half of this bourbon.
More will be better.
That's why it gets more
Bourbon?
difficult to get the real what really happens because he's gonna get so drunk he can't even keep track.
Oh, yes.
Bourbons
I'm
make
taking
the
notes.
merch.
Super good notes.
Super good notes.
Alright, so,
The notes start getting more difficult as we
Huh.
go along, so we gotta solve it fast.
yeah.
This is gonna turn into a shit fast.
Yeah, we gotta end this like day 2 so they don't have to write too many notes.
Fun, though.
I thought that's why we showed up.
As we sit here standing looking at each other.
Yep. As we forget everything because the poem said for us to forget everything. Oh,
Well, don't worry.
why am
There's
I...
a handy dandy note list over
I can't
here.
tell
What
if that's
you
because
is.
Wraith is lagging or...
No code. Alright, right, this clock tower thing, I should probably
Notes are overrated.
play...
Oh god. It's apparently a challenge to talk to Ray if he's just
I know.
Enter Ram. Enter
I'm gonna
Ram.
park myself here for now.
Marco. Well, that's not a great sign.
Give it like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Ray died.
It's raining and he's a robot.
Reboot him.
Have you turned the wraith on and back on, back on again?
On and back off again? Yeah, I leave it off by
Basically,
default.
you like hold your hands over the two screens and stuff, and then just boot them on the nose.
Yeah, I think it actually said the shoulder things.
Hey, Rito.
Twist it.
Holy
Let's,
shit.
let's talk real quick.
Thanks. That was give or take a minute.
How's my list looking?
Checking it for the second time, huh?
Yeah.
So listen, your list has Foxworth, Wraith, and Conehead. You check it twice, and you know that all those people are nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm supposed to give you a number, aren't I?
Yeah.
0 of those people are naughty.
Okay, 0 of those people are nice. Got it, noted. Awesome. Thank ya.
Good luck.
Also, you have no idea how long I spent on making the snow.
Shall we go have a chat?
Oh, I hate you so much. I thought it was totally Nick.
Well, we both kind of worked on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you both.
I just want you to admire that the snow particles aren't falling straight down.
Yes.
They do a wibble.
Listen, I saw another save of the world, and I was like, I feel like I shouldn't load it. Did anyways. Damn me.
Oh, that was to fix something else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I am very sorry I threw you under the bus, but
No,
you know.
it's fine. It was, it was fun.
Alright, who's talking?
Let's see. Mute myself a second. Hello, Fur.
I was up to actually play.
Yeah, for sure.
I am Chris Kringle, I guess. I've checked 3 players, and none of those 3 players were evil.
Humbug.
Now I'm trying to figure out how many ways I could be drunk. Or poisoned.
I wanna dance with somebody. Come on then, Nick.
Oh yeah, I can like spy on people.
Minion can
There's
make
so
me
many roles.
poisoned. The Grinch could make me poisoned. I don't want to be poisoned the first day. That'd suck. Although I guess I could double up on the next thing.
It looks like you're flying with the wrench, like the wrench is just
All right,
leading you
Umi, you
along.
want to chat?
It's like Thor with the hammer, where he just throws it and flies with it.
Umi. Oop. Alright.
Oh yeah, it's what the.
It's so annoying. Let there be lightning. Strike now.
Delta.
Hello.
Hello.
What's
Doggy
Shall we-
Delta to you.
what?
What?
Doggy Delta to you?
Shall we have a chat?
Sure.
Are we gonna do that thing again, where every time someone says storyteller?
Monk. As I hit my head on the thing, so I didn't go in the first time.
I realize that this is probably the worst place to have a conversation because this is the one place without a script.
That's fine. We don't need it.
I feel like I think the next time I'm in here I might add another script. But yeah,
I was thinking of like having one that's like on the ground in 2 pieces or something, and you could pick them up or something like that. But that might be complicated.
that sounds complicated.
That's why the well is for professionals, because you don't need no script. You just know all the characters, or you know how to pretend you know all the characters. Anyway,
Yes.
conveniently, I was going to talk to you anyway because I picked you during the first day.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So unless I'm drunk or poisoned, which is possible, I know that you're doing all right. You're on the bad list. This goat over here.
I am not on the naughty list. I am trying to do stuff in my dash. You literally, it kept getting in the way of the keyboard. So I will tell you that I am a ghost.
Ooh, spooky.
Super spooky.
Which...
But it makes doing the triple claim really easy.
Yeah.
Because I can just say I'm a ghost.
Yep. I'm a ghost. And then when you die, you're just like, who are you? I'm a ghost. It's still correct.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I should pull up the actual script again. I need to look at the script again because...
Ooh. Okay, so you're either going to give an evil player information about a character, you'll get 1 to act again tonight, or drunk for the rest of the game. Also, what's that? No. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll give you that I should be in the top 4, but I don't know
what the actual layout is.
What the actual order is, if I ordered these the same way they're ordered on the image that I...
Well, you say that you picked me and that I am...
All right, please come back to Town
evil.
Square.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Yoho. We learned that.
Yeah, Foxworth. I just sent everyone to you. It was easier.
Wait, that's not my lecture.
What?
I just sent all my viewers over to you.
Oh, okay. You had viewers? I don't have viewers.
I had 5.
I have a fur.
Oh.
Does that count?
Nice. Are you all better?
Yeah, sure, that counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that I could put on the
I think it might have been the Twitch
live
stream.
thing without having the camera out, which is a little jank on desktop anyway.
Especially since you don't have the gigabit yet.
Yeah.
On this.
Any other news on that?
Hopefully next month.
Welcome to what I used to experience.
Does anyone want to claim anything?
I
didn't
claim
even get to talk to.
I
only
claim
got to
that I
speak to
can't
Cone
see
for like 5
Foxworth clearly
seconds.
because there's a hat in the way.
I also learned that I can't see Conehead.
I
Hey, go
know
ahead, how's it
my
going?
Christmas hat. No,
Christmas
I don't
hat
like
looking
that.
pretty sus.
Yeah, it's like blocking my
Right.
view of like that building over there.
That
I'm
would be
guessing you guys are ready for
suspicious.
nominations if you have nothing to share.
Okay.
I do have
I
something
guess.
to
I
share.
don't know.
Wait, I don't. This is mine.
Wow. Yes. Not.
Alright, I think, Goat's the Fangu. Can we kill Fangu, please?
You can definitely nominate Goat.
Alright.
Let's get rid of that
I
message.
mean,
There's
no,
point
I'm
keeping it
not the
open.
Fangu. I'm obviously,
That.
the Grinch. I mean...
Wait a minute. Kill him twice? How did doubles happen?
He's clearly Jack Frost.
Fryoust. Specifically spelled that way.
Fryoust. He's Mr.
Rocket
Frost
launcher.
Miser.
I'm trying to do the pinky grip with the other hand, but it doesn't work.
I nominate the snow. I hate it.
Welcome
Man,
to
I was really hoping we'd
winter.
have snow by now, but we don't.
Yeah.
There's snow. It's right
not
here.
the
What are you
snow.
talking about?
Because you don't
It's-
have it.
Christmas.
It's nice and slushy snow because,
Hop.
can't
Wow,
have too
melted
much
yesterday.
fun.
Amusing how it all
That
melted.
moment when you're completely blind because
All
Ghost
right.
mode has got your cone in the face. Bah.
Nobody seems to want to share, so I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds till I open nomination.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're sharing anyway.
Wait.
How was your day? Show and
Okay.
tell. Share and tell.
Okay, I might know what that person
Well, who
is.
talked to a lot of people? Because I only got to talk to Conan.
I talked to
I
one
talked to two
person.
people.
I also talked to the board.
Bloody
Nominations.
Tempest Walker. Buddy and Santa and Walker. Buddy.
Would anyone
Santa's
like to
helper and
nominate?
Walker.
Hmm.
I think we've already
I
been
don't
down
think
the
I'm
road
in a
of-
good position for that because I didn't even talk to anyone.
Coronavirus.
Uh,
May it die this year and never come back.
I second that nomination.
what
I
was-
third it.
Any nominations that will lead to pools of blood in this actual game?
can we kill the storyteller yet?
Do any deaths actually lead to pools of blood in this game?
Listen.
I nominate myself.
Conan nominates themselves?
Solid
Dangerous.
reason.
Conan, go.
Okay, I am an agent of chaos, and the next night, I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that I jumped off a cliff and something happened after that. That's all.
So you're a
I've
lemming?
seen the future.
Wait, are you a lemming?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, bah.
Oh my gosh, I gotta move this hat. I can't see anything.
It's hard mode.
What have I done?
I tried to warn you.
Delta, I don't want to hear it, okay?
Well, okay.
You could have
let
at
me make
least
my own
raised
mistakes.
the number. You know, you could have at least raised the number a little higher. You know, here,
Or-
take your zipper.
Not put the hat there.
Heck.
That's the wrong hat. There you go.
That's the wrong head.
There we go. That's beautiful. That's super.
Great.
Okay.
Fucking flames.
2 is not enough. Do we have any other nominations underneath the floating
the
Santa hat?
isotrope has been stolen.
I'll put you all to sleep. I swear I will.
That's fine.
All right,
I'll go
good
to bed
night.
anyways.
All right. The
I
town has
should probably get
decided
something
to
to
choose
drink.
peace and friendship and love
Yay!
This Christmas dreary evening, so you can all go the hell to sleep, and no cookies get left out for Santa.
There was a murderer, but we forgive him.
We
Bring me more candle wax.
he asked for forgiveness, so we let
Incense.
that happen. Right?
How to figure
Right.
out what the heck roles people are.
Oh, damn,
Roles
it's gonna be
people
fucking
are.
long.
I like this role.
The fact that we don't know the roles is like this is a challenge.
It's just the first time you've played Trouble Brewing all over again, where you don't know anything about the script because you've never played.
Well, it's like the first time you play any of the scripts.
Well, okay, at least with like whatever random script that we play, Yeah, we haven't played that script yet, but we've played with like a couple of the characters already. So it's something. It also, I guess you're going off of less the strategy of that game and more off of what's just stated. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
I have lasagna.
This is my first one. Mom and Dad thought it'd be really useful for me to work with like my
Okay, so I
calendar and
think
shit,
that's
which with my ADHD
I think
is
that's
probably going to
what
benefit.
Delta is.
Yeah.
I think that's what I am too.
Because my hands and
Good.
I'm just a really small statured person anyway, but
That was half the problem. Like, they're
yeah,
only
they
half
are
of
kind of huge.
only half of them, and then the few that I found that actually fit me reasonably either were missing a feature or, in one case, I found almost the perfect watch, but it's charging. Like the way they designed the actual charger was just really finicky, and I was like, nope, don't like it.
Got you.
Like half the time I put it on the charger, it wouldn't charge. So, and it was just because it was a poor design of the little
Dang it.
contacts.
Got you.
Gotcha.
Reload that.
With some company that started with M, it's like Moboy, Moboy or something like that. That's made a decent smartwatch for a good price, but in a slim case. But it, yeah, it didn't work.
Watching Kanto tonight.
Hello.
Hello. I just grabbed myself a cider.
Awesome.
I need to open. As for people to check, let's see. How many rounds do I think I'm going to live? Let's start with that.
That again?
Let's go with Nick, Umi, Yoho.
Nick, Umi, and Yoho. Thank you for checking your list once. I'm going to send you back.
Yep.
It's alright. I thought my Neo's completely
That
crashed out. I had
should
the
let
USB
me
really
had going for it.
cross off. Actually, let's see. I should get a 2 from that. If I don't get a 2, then I get a 1 from that, and then I know 1B for sure.
There was like out of all there's so many songs. Out of all of mine, the only one that I liked was Louise. There have
been lag spikes. Sometimes this happens.
And if I get anything that's not a 1, I will need to double check in the morning to account for not in the morning the next day.
Ooh.
Come to think of it, I think that's one of the very first.
I'm expecting a 2 or a 1. If I get anything different, then I need to double check.
That was really weird.
That's maybe why it sucked.
Maybe.
Maybe we aren't the target audience.
So far, pretty sure Hawksworth is. Well, they're gonna be one of the goes. Haven't heard who though.
I absolutely love how practically every single one of these is basically a freaking movie reference in a way.
Yep. Some of them are just captures from the movie too, so. Or from whatever.
It's in theme for this.
Yeah.
Everything with snow is in theme for winter.
It's snowing, but also raining because that's the miserable type of snowing. Because you just get wet immediately, and then you're drenched, and then you're just cold.
Yeah, it was definitely last night when I was driving home. It was not just rain coming down.
We hit 70 degrees up here. It sucked.
Wait, 70 degrees?
Yes, and I'm freaking in the Midwest.
That's not cool.
No, it's
That's
not. I
warm.
wanted at least a little bit of
That's
frost today.
be nice and warm.
70 in December?
Yeah, that's the weird part, I guess.
That's
70 in December in the Midwest.
It's not like I live in Florida. I'm in freaking Indiana. That's not normal.
Normally it's like 110, right?
We don't talk about Florida.
We just ignore them.
It's just safer that way.
Oh.
Nosotros no hablamos de
All right.
What?
You guys wake.
Yep.
To find the frozen remains of Foxworth.
Foxworth, no. Oh, I guess you're.
This is good.
Yeah, it is.
¿Por qué?
How's it
This is
good?
because I was the outsider.
And now.
Oh, good. That is good. That is
Yeah.
good.
So they turned
all
into a real
One
ghost.
of the ghost of I think Christmas Past, and all of the
Jesus.
ghosts
Oh, that's
it
good.
executed trigger things.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
good.
So that is
I was
I am
really afraid of who the outsider was. Okay.
I am actually really happy with that.
Yeah.
You really are the ghost of Christmas
Oh my
past.
god, yeah, an evil player who acted last night gets stacked. Oh, god.
Yeah.
Oh,
And now
oh,
now we don't
gross.
know, or now we don't have that leaning over our heads. And we also found the outsiders. Great.
Beautiful.
That also
You guys
makes
are
it-
doing super. You're well on your way to finding my murderer, my killer. What the hell are you doing?
Hello.
Trying to steal your zipper again,
I
alright?
can't steal
To
it.
you and they want it already.
Thank you.
So, does anybody has anybody been frozen, or is there any indication of what minion we have? Does anybody know?
Given the number of players that we have, there's only one minion. So if anyone is Kevin McAllister, you should say so because that tells us that Harry and Marv are in play.
Hold on
not,
one quick
not
second.
exclusive.
Hold on one quick second, Foxworth. Why
Oh,
don't you read
no.
Harry and Marv?
Yeah, they
Oh.
should tell someone trustworthy. But
Oh,
not
right,
announce it
right.
to
Yeah,
the group.
that's
yeah.
a very good point. That's a
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good
it's a
point.
real good point.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a good to know thing.
I mean, you're dead, so they can probably tell you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think that's a safe move.
100%
So someone should
unlikely
find
that
you.
a demon is going to kill their
Yeah.
one and only minion day one.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that's probably fine.
Okay,
Anyway.
well, should we break so that can
Break.
happen if that's the case?
Come on,
or-
ghost boy.
Umi,
Wanna talk to me?
Yes.
want chat?
Yeah, sure, that's great.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How art thou? It's okay. There's a lot going on this game. Is all. So
Yes,
I'm
there
kind of
is.
like, how much do I want to put into this?
Well, it's-
but I'll
It's going downhill from here, I think. we got cider. Cider's pretty good.
Oh, that is really good. I need to go get some more. I opened up a nice bottle of wine because I didn't want to be the only one not drinking. Oh, where? Oh, hi, Magic Goat.
Inconspicuous tiny magic goat.
Put them in the oven. Gosh.
Do you wanna share
No.
roles, Delta,
Why are you
or
walking
do
into the
you
oven?
have something a better idea
so-
to do?
I'll give you that I am top 4.
Well, yes, because the only outsider here is no. Oh, wait, you mean top or like the top half of villagers?
No, top 4 rolls. I'm one of those.
Top 4 roles. You're one of those.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will do you the same. I am one of the 4 bottom rows.
Okay. Well, if you're Frosty Snowman, you have no fear because Santa Claus is here.
Yeah. Yes.
Made it up on the
Yes,
spot.
there would have to be a Santa. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're that, you could easily tell me. If you're Santa,
Yeah.
that's great to die at night because then you're just making more good players.
It just ruins
ooh.
someone else's ability, is all it does, basically.
Yeah, but as long as the minion doesn't catch up on it, you're definitely confirming yourself
That's
and that
true.
person because of that.
Yeah, and I guess regardless, as long as there's a Santa and a Frosty, then, you know, Frosty's okay. And since Santa passes on, Frosty's kind of like the soldier, I guess. In a way, in a weird bent way. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a soldier that
Okay,
also
day.
can't die during the day as long as they're
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay.
It's something to start with.
Yes. All right. Let's go find more people.
Yeah. More people.
Who wants to talk?
Here.
We'll go.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you evil?
No. I mean, you
Would you
could
tell
see
me if
the
you were?
you could see the board.
I can. I'm only a spectator.
You could click on it, but I'm Chris Kringle.
Oh, okay.
I get to. It seems stupid overpowered for this, but chances are I'm going to be drunk or poisoned at least once. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
It's okay. I'll inflict one of those upon myself in the next little bit here. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's got worms.
Hey, Rito.
Oh no. If that's what's happening, please no.
We need to deworm the conehead.
Please no. I don't even like that word.
Dang it.
That fluffy boy.
There's one person in there.
Hello.
Hello, fluffy boy.
Is there actually one person in here, or is there just something sitting here?
I don't know. Run in and yell at him.
Why's my phone going off? Why's my phone going off, Delta?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
No. Just to let me know that I've logged into my Twitch account. Right.
Your proto tongue is sticking out.
Oh yeah, it always does whenever I do
know.
that.
It's funny.
Anyone want to talk?
Sure. Oh.
Whatever.
You must choose.
You must choose. It's your choice.
Is yours.
How are you?
All right.
Okay.
Go get your quest first.
Okay, so that means I get Delta.
Yeah. Let's go get some
But
tea.
Delta, let's go have some fun. Oh, there's actually a stool in here now.
That's been in here for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say too much about my role right now until I get to do the action that I need to that I do.
Okay.
And then I will let people know what my role is. So.
Okay. I'll give you that I'm one of the top 4 townsfolk.
That you're one of the top 4 townsfolk,
Yep.
are you? Fair enough. God, this headset is horrible today. I don't know why, but my headset's not focused properly.
Which headset is it?
Vive Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be off focus today. Since Matty's fucking used it.
We messed it up.
Yeah, since I've had guests over, it's been messed with.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when people mess with my headset. It's like I had to adjust all the straps and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I never let people use my VR usually, just for this exact reason.
It's a good reason to not let them use it. They're just gonna change all the settings ever so slightly, and they're never going to be the same.
Oh, Foxworth wants to come in.
You okay?
Yeah, Foxworth's fine.
Hello. I mean,
it's an assisting tool to get people's attention.
Yes, it is.
What, shove the wrench in the wall?
So I told you what I probably was, which actually makes me more likely to believe that you are in fact good.
I would have no reason to kill you. Let's say that.
Yes, that.
I was gonna say, an evil person would definitely have no need to kill you because they would have been able to make use of what ability you had.
Assuming that they remember what all the roles actually do, though.
We're probably not that far into the game quite yet. I'm like, I'm going to remember about 3 of these, and those are the 3 I'm just going to assume are in play until I see otherwise.
Well, I'll tell you this much anyway. I'm a good townsfolk.
I don't know, that sounds like a double claim to me.
I would like to talk to you at some point.
Okay.
Because I figure you might be more willing to give me more details with just one-on-one.
Okay.
Where you go, Dan?
Well, really quick, I need to go run find a Rito. Grab my...
Okay.
Rito. 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 Hello.
Oh, sorry. Church. All right.
Okay. Hello.
You. You check your list twice.
One's evil, right?
You learn. Excuse me?
One's evil, right?
You check your list twice and you learn that one of the people on
Got
your
it.
list is not evil.
Alright.
Delta.
Hello.
Hello. Are you evil?
Nope.
Do you want to be? Because I got a deal for you.
How's a 2-for-1 though?
I am pretty sure I know what you are now, Delta.
Okay. I assume you got it from the previous thing, but I guess yeah.
I was 50-50 on 2. I can say what you are, but I do you want me to say what I think you are?
Just 1-to-1, sure, but
alright.
I have a message for Foxworth. Umi says the person that they were talking about was Nick.
Oh.
I don't remember the full context of that, but okay.
We got a carrier pigeon. Carrier goat.
I was 50-50 on whether or not you were Chris Kringle or Mrs. Claus.
I'm Chris Kringle.
But you were, yes.
So I just checked and I got 1 person evil out of my pick of 3, meaning I know between 2 groups of people, both evils.
Okay, so so you said that the first day you had picked me. Was it just me?
So first day I picked you, Wraith, Conehead.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me double check my numbers on these. Okay.
Jesus Christ, it scared me.
Yeah. That's the other
Um,
ghost. They just kind of suddenly appeared. So, one of Nick, Umi, and Yoho is evil, and Wanvi's evil.
Okay. Nick, Umi,
Or I'm drunk
and
or
Yoho.
poisoned or whatever. I don't know.
So one evil for Nick, Umi, Yoho.
Yes.
And for me, Wraith and Conehead, 0 evil.
0, and then Wanvi is the last one not checked, so they are evil.
Okay. So I did talk to Wanvi, and they claim to be Jack Skellington, Arthur, or Frosty.
Well, if they're Frosty, they could pretty easily just come out with that. Especially if they're being nominated.
So,
if they're off, if it's, if they're Arthur, we'd want them to be nominated by an evil player. If they're Jack Skellington, okay, so if Wanvi's, but I think Wanvi's evil, so.
Yeah, so I have not spoken to Nick. I've only spoken to Umi briefly. I do believe we have a Kevin McAllister, which means I do believe we have a Harvey and Marv. Harry and Marv.
Time.
Hi.
Murder.
You good in there, Count?
Going... Oh, yes, okay.
They killed me first.
So that seems to be a problem. But Conehead might be next. It's suffocated in a hat above a fire with a cone that might. Anyways.
Listen, no. No.
Maybe. Hey.
I have a much better idea, at least, of what's going on now. I should be taking notes.
Alright, you guys have a few more minutes to talk amongst yourselves.
I took no notes this time.
Yeah, I'm not right now, but I'll do this. I'll get more drink in the middle of the night. I want to hear what's going on.
If it really means anything, because I don't have the...
Oh, I didn't realize there was like satanic goat on the pocket of the jeans for the kobold.
Yoho, I called you Loco for some reason. I'm dumb. I know you're Yoho.
Loco.
Okay. For the entirety of that thing that I was doing, I basically couldn't hear anyone at all. So yeah, just meh.
You got cones in your ears?
Whatever you may have said. I missed it.
Got cups on his ears.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I got
You got
fun butts.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Well, I am happy to die tomorrow night, but I would like a night to use my ability. But after that, I'm happy to die. Is there anybody else that's okay with being voted out tonight, or do you not want to vote anyone out?
Question,
Conehead's
is
raising
your
them, yeah.
ability a red or a blue?
It's not a red ability.
Okay.
Sometimes you get people with it. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's like yellow or something.
That's a loaded question. What if someone's colorblind? Red, blue, colorblind.
Mine's green.
I use my yellow ability on the snow.
God. Oh my god.
No.
I would like to say that there is one trustworthy person in here. It is probably me.
Poor Foxer.
Well,
Okay.
as I say, you can nominate me tomorrow as well if you want.
I'm good with
But I
today.
need
I
one more
raise my
night.
paw.
Nominate 3 people tomorrow?
We've got about
Just
2 more
don't-
minutes.
Okay. Well, unless anybody has like a better idea or wants to jump out or whatever, I'm happy to be voted out tomorrow. Conehead seems to be happy tonight.
I think I have an alright nomination for today, so probably go with that.
Where's my hitbox?
Probably look over other options of why one could
I
get
would
drunk
like to
poison.
hint out at what my role is if you've ever seen that one scene from the...
Yeah. I have not talked with Nick.
Nope. Same.
Kill him for it, I don't know.
He's been a sus little boy.
Kill him for it.
You
That's
didn't,
bloodthirsty.
you didn't talk to me, he's died now.
Fox, but he's cool.
Wow.
I don't know. I only ever talked to like half the people and then killed the other half.
I had to try really hard to make sure I talked to at least
if
everybody's roles today.
If I kill half the people, I only have to be half as social, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You should never be in charge of executions, Delta.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave this execution up. God,
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I'm gonna die tomorrow anyway, right?
I'm sorry, Umi.
Delta's just killing more townsfolk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Delta's plan all along.
My chest hurts now. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Delta all
I'm
along.
okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
apparently.
No, Delta's secretly evil.
Okay, sure.
By morality. Morality. Well, tell them what you told me.
It's okay, my moral compass is backwards. Anyway, I have a nomination. Yeah, I'd like to nominate Juan V.
Delta would like to nominate Juan V.
What?
Delta, go.
My information has pointed to you being evil, or I'm drunken or poisoned. So, that's what I got.
Juan V, go.
The only thing I can say is I am Jack, and probably I will die tonight because I have been targeting people because that's the role I have. I don't know how I could actually be targeted as evil. Why there is actually a role like that?
I trust in Delta's vote, but only because
There's a clue?
reasons. Where's my vote?
Only because reasons. Good reason, I guess.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Because reasons, yes.
Raisins.
Oh, I see. Jack.
That's
Now I'm leaving Earth for absolutely no
Okay.
reason.
5 votes is enough to put Juan V on the chopping block. Do we have any other nominations?
I nominate myself.
You guys are just so pleasant.
I don't know. Let's see. What's Jack Skellington do again?
There's the season.
Chewy Holly. Holy. Ho ho ho.
I nominate
Ho,
Red.
ho, ho.
His nomination and nominate myself. No, I'm just kidding.
I hear a lot of people saying the word nominate. Were any of those serious?
I think they're all towards Ren.
How you doing?
Well, I don't know.
The booper's not working.
I think I'll stick to the plan.
mine is,
Conehead,
but
is
don't
it still
touch it,
okay if I
you'll die.
nominate you?
Touch it, touch it, touch
Too many
it.
I
sound
said
sources.
no.
No, but you still
Alright,
message your
I'll go
face
ahead
up.
and nominate Conehead.
Touch it.
Umi nominates Conehead. Umi, go.
Juan V says that they're Jack. That could be right, could be false, doesn't matter. This is just an alternative. Conehead's willing to die tonight. I don't know whether or not Delta's trustworthy, essentially, but I don't know.
Just
it's
look
just an
at my moral
alternative option.
compass.
Well, that's why.
Okay. Go ahead,
Anyway, voting for Conehead.
Delta is my master. Juan V,
Okay.
you are sus from now on.
I don't think there's a butler in this script.
Mostly. I made those with love and you're wearing them viciously.
What does he mean, master? Are you guys? Do you guys know who each other are? Do you
I
guys
have
have
no
a way
idea.
to
Is that it,
verify each
Conehead?
other?
He's pet.
That's about it.
5 votes to tie, 6 votes to put Conehead on the chopping block.
I mean, it's okay. If Juan V goes, Juan V goes. Oh yeah, that's not happening. That's fine.
2 votes is not enough. Do we have any other nomination?
Kill, 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 kill,
The
kill.
way
Wait.
some of these abilities interact, the script can kind of ends up with short games.
Yeah, feel that
I
way.
am an agent.
Which
of
isn't a bad
chaos.
thing.
It's gonna work.
My hands are so cold.
I guess because of the
That's
position
okay.
I'm
We
in.
could have multiple
Okay,
games.
I'm not hearing any other nominations. So the town pretty much unanimously decides to execute Juan V.
Or 1v.
Bye, 1B. I'm
Unless
sorry.
he's evil.
Unless you're evil.
Oh.
The
Speed
run!
Speed run! I'm overpowered!
He was the.
Yeah. So anyway.
I was like. I figured that was Umi trying to do a save.
So guys,
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't push it too hard though.
Got it.
Listen, Delta, you can never play Clocktower again. I hate you so much. Delta, night one, Conehead learns Delta is Chris Kringle. That's the most important piece of information in this game. Delta, who is Chris Kringle, makes his list of Foxworth, Wraith, and Conehead, and learns later that day that no one on that list is naughty. Wraith is Mrs. Claus and selects Foxworth, who is good. The town executes nobody. Night 2, Wanvi, who is Hans Gruber, registers as the demon and kills Foxworth. Delta makes his list of Nick, Umi, and Yoho. And later that day, Delta checks his list and learns that one of those players are naughty. It really doesn't matter who, because the only player Delta didn't check was Wanvi, meaning if Delta has found one of the evil players, the other evil player must be Wanvi. And Delta solved the entire game and ruined everything.
You're welcome.
Delta
I'm
ruined
sorry.
Christmas.
I ruined Christmas.
Also, Delta, I didn't even finish my second bourbon eggnog drink.
Drink
You
it-
ruined.
drink it
you
right now.
literally ruined Christmas.
Drink it right now.
Chuck, hello.
Yeah, were you really Kevin McAllister?
Yes, and I had no
Yes.
fucking clue.
I was so gonna use that. Like,
So
in a
listen,
day.
Conehead was Buddy the Elf, and Conehead learned who Chris Kringle was.
Oh, that would,
Nick was Rudolph.
that would've
Each
been
night
nice.
they learned how many players
Oh,
woke
that
up,
makes
not
sense.
including themselves. Umi was Harry and Marv. Whoa, Umi. And if Umi publicly guessed Kevin, they could not die while Kevin lived and would choose a player to die each night. Delta was Chris Kringle. Each night they choose 3 or more players, and then when they check their list twice, they find out how many are naughty. Ho Ho Hey Ho was Kevin McAllister. Once per game, if you publicly guess who Umi is, Umi would have died, and the demon would be drunk until dawn. 1v was Hans Gruber. Each night they can choose to register as a good, non-wanking townsfolk or as a demon. If they choose to register as a demon, they can kill. Foxworth was the ghost of Christmas past. If they are executed, an evil player who acted last night gets to act again tonight. Super terrible. And Wraith was Mrs. Claus. Each night they choose a player. If their last 2 choices were good, they die.
I was so happy when I was killed the first
I
time.
was so happy you died.
Wow. That's just straight up evil, Delta.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Delta
It
is
was
evil.
purely essential knowledge that the one outsider also happened to die at night, which is like
Now I have the camera coming from your head.
probably confirmed.
Chris Kringle, does there have to be a buddy?
You see this like the nose
Uh,
in my face.
Chris Kringle without buddy.
There could be a
Buddy
Chris.
makes Chris Kringle, but Chris Kringle can exist without Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there was no buddy this game.
No, there was Buddy.
No,
It
there was
Cone.
a
There was
Buddy.
buddy.
It was Cone.
Oh,
Conehead was Buddy.
That's why they said that
Oh,
that I was their
Conehead was
master,
Buddy.
I guess.
Yes.
I didn't figure.
I
I didn't figure that part out because I didn't
I would
matter.
put this like avatar like before the game.
So, because we did a speed run there, did anyone want to play again? If we have at least 5 players, I will run it again.
All right. Well, I now know what character to choose if I ever get locked shock and barrel. Just
totally
poison
play this
that
again
one.
tomorrow night, though.
Okay.
Or early in
We
the
don't have to
day,
play again
tomorrow
right now.
early
Yeah,
day.
you wanna play? We're doing another.
Tomorrow. Let's play
Get it
tomorrow.
loaded.
Let's play tomorrow.
I'll play again today.
I'm just here for this
There's
spectate.
like barely an hour.
Fur, I see you in the chat. You should log in.
Oh no.
Who's in the chat?
Fur.
Fur.
Bird, damn it, get
Freaking nose is
your
perfect.
fucking ass in here.
Yeah, you tell him.
The red nose. Fox? Running away from me again.
I wanna like come out of this avatar like one random.
All right.
Otherwise,
Well,
I
thank
would
you
say
for
play the
joining.
game.
Great
Thank you so
job.
much for making this version. I did.
Great job. Great
my
job
job well.
avoiding all the traps from Kevin.
I was so close.
Super good job
Delta.
avoiding all their traps.
Yes. Yes. I didn't get hit by a single trap.
Nothing. There's no iron on the
I
face.
was expecting myself to be
marbles on
poisoned
the
at some
floor.
point or drunk or whatever.
It's funny because there's a ton of rolls that make people drunk, and we didn't even get one.
Because the only one, my god.
Like, Ari, imagine if I was drunk on the first night and trusted an evil player.
Yeah. Also, Delta.
Yeah, hello.
There's like 900 errors. Like certain rolls just didn't even come up in the night order. I'm like,
What?
oh my god, this is ruined.
What?
You cutie. All
Did
right,
we-
where's my cutie?
What did we miss in it? You
Oh,
made
there's
that
like
bit.
4 rolls just in this game that weren't working right, and I was like, I'll just do it manually. It's fine.
Now, is it lock, shock, and or
Lock, shock, and
Lock,
barrel.
shock.
lock, shot, and barrel?
Shock.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll talk to you on
Because I thought it should have been was like lock, stock, and barrel.
No, it's a pun.
Oh, I'll go to your place. I'll go to your place. Invite me to your place.
There's a number of references in this that I just don't get.
The lock, shock, and barrel are from Nightmare Before Christmas.
After a game.
I was never big on Tim.
Did you want to play if there's some other
I mean, even if you're not, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna bail, so I'll catch you all later. Thanks for the game.
Thank you for joining, Wraith. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
Merry Christmas to all of you. All of you filthy animals.
Christmas over there.
No, actually, it's Boxing Day today, which is still part of Christmas for us.
Oh, look at those nozzles.
The 26th is still part of
It's so good. Nom, 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 nom.
You guys go all in with the beast.
Well, we have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. So,
Burrito
Boxing Day
was
is the
broken.
day that you just
Didn't
basically
work.
start doing bits and pieces and getting ready. And that's when the sales start.
Was that Delta?
What didn't work? What was not there?
Like 4 rolls weren't coming up in the night order, and I was like, let me just double check.
What
And I
were
looked,
they?
and I was like, oh yeah, those should have came up. I'm sure it's my fault.
Probably because you gave me the stuff for those.
Well, you know, it could be your fault.
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
know.
it was your fault, Ari.
I love that Juan V has like that wonderful disguise with the nose and
Yeah,
the mustache and the glasses, and they totally were the demon.
They were awesome.
And the demon they were totally had the option to disguise themselves, which was it was just layers of depth there, layers, wonderful. I only wish that you would have gotten to kill more.
I literally didn't
And kill
need to.
Delta.
Yeah.
Kill Delta is what you should have done night 1.
We just kill him like every time or something. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible, right?
I know if I'm in a game and I'm the demon, Delta's going first.
Do you know why I killed Fox first? Because he was actually right next to me and was like looking at, oh, 2 people was like, oh, but Anthony was, maybe he's something like an investigation role or something gonna chase him first. I didn't expect him to be actually to be ghost.
Like I say, some of the roles in this are like. It's an example of just a one-off
chaos.
crazy script, chaos script, because like
Everyone does something.
it is not it is not a balanced script by any sense or
No.
by any means.
Foxworth, I do have something to share with you.
What?
So, before Yoho Heiho joined, right, I had hit randomize one time, and it gave everyone a roll. Then when Yoho Heiho joined after, I hit randomize again to make sure all the counts were right. But that's all I hit. I didn't move anything at all. The very first go around, the RNG gave you Gremlin.
See, that would have been great.
That would have been great.
That would have
Then you just totally like navigate your way around the word until someone accidentally says the character. Oh, is that the Gremlin character you're talking about? Yes, it is.
I mean, you could totally just say that he's a gremlin at any moment himself, and it's like, yep.
Well, no, it's only every time a good player says the word gremlin.
Yes.
Because they're evil, they can't do that. Unless you made like a good gremlin, in which case you're probably just killing yourself.
It would have been funny if we had the Grammy and someone was actually reading it
Unfortunately, I didn't ever actually talk to you, even though I offered to. It also didn't matter that I talked to you at all or not, because I just, okay, let me just select 2 pairs of 3s. I either get a 2 and both evils are in that, let's see. I took notes, but there wasn't very many. My second pick was Nick, Umi, and Yoho. If I got a 2 there, I would probably just kill all 3. Or sort it into the other. Actually, I could just pick one of those and 2 of the people I previously picked. I should get a 1. If I get a 1, I know exactly who it is. If I get a 0, I know the other 2. I don't know. This roll's overpowered, I think.
What you're saying is that, like, much like you,
Oh, Delta can't have any good roll.
Yeah.
I was being nice. I hit RNG once. The
You're not
RNG
allowed
gods, who's Delta?
Yeah.
Delta's the RNG god. Decided that Delta would have Chris Kringle.
Who
and
is-
I was like, it's fine. Delta can have the list. But in reality, I should have found
You should know better than
essentially
that by now.
the Tinker and gave Delta the Tinker.
Oh no, probably like the least useful mechanically would be, I guess, Frosty.
Yeah, you're Frosty next time.
It's either that or Santa.
Wait, unless you're trying to set yourself up to be Frosty, in which I shouldn't give you Frosty.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to die. What?
I mean, I could see the Kris Kringle ability, the number that you can select scaling down to only 2.
If it was 2, unless there's like, if it was a game of 12 people, then it requires me taking up 4 rounds to find my numbers. Probably
3 is fine for 12. Yeah.
For for 8 people, I solve the game in 2 rounds, unless I'm drunk or poisoned.
The thing is,
assuming you were not drunk.
it's possible that you just have the evil player down to like 2 or 3 in pretty much any case.
Yeah.
You
as
should
soon as
not roll a red herring.
I feel it either needs a red herring or to be 2 when there's less than 9 players or something like that.
Yeah.